If you're going to cancel child support, you gotta follow the money. This is going to be a really intricate and deep and a lot longer video. You're going to need to save this video and archive it. Take notes. Stop this video. Get your notepad. Let's go.
The hidden power of indemnity bonds in court and Title 4D cases. Education and strategy only, not legal advice. Have you sued and requested the indemnity bond backing your case? This simple yet piercing question challenges the very financial core of the child support enforcement scheme. It proves you're not playing checkers. You're playing contract chess. Why this statement is so powerful. 1. It exposes judicial and administrative vulnerabilities. Most courts, especially in family law and child support cases, operate under commercial liability principles. Indemnity bonds, or surety bonds, must be in place to protect the public and government from liability. By demanding bond evidence, you make the judge or agency personally accountable for fraudulent or unjust actions. Without a bond, the court or agency has no financial shield, meaning their authority collapses under contract and equity law. 2. It signals deep knowledge of the system's financial framework. Most people only argue rights. Few ever ask, where's the bond? Your question shows you're aware of the bonded monetization of justice. That alone can derail their script and push them into liability panic mode. Types of bonds involved in IVD and court enforcement. Judicial bonds. Appeal bond. Required to suspend judgment while appealing a decision. Injunction bond. Needed if you seek to restrain an action, like wage garnishment. Cost bond. Some states require this to file or maintain a lawsuit. Administrative and government bonds. IVD contractor bonds, required for private collection contractors under Title 4D. TANF reimbursement bonds. If a state claims federal money via temporary assistance for needy families, TANF bonds are often used to secure repayments. Surety bonds. Agencies often operate under private insurance-like bonds to enforce collections. Federal and international considerations. International child support recovery bonds. Relevant if cross-border or treaty enforcement is involved. UCC filings. States sometimes file UCC-1 liens against individuals labeled debtors in all caps to securitize claims. What they fear when you start asking questions. You'll audit the bonds and demand full disclosure. You'll file commercial liens or UCC-1 claims against the surety. You'll sue the bond issuer for wrongful or fraudulent enforcement. You'll report the securitization of your debt as securities fraud to the SEC. How to audit your side of the IVD contract fraud. Step 1. Pull your full financial and legal profile. Request your LexisNexis, SageStream, check systems, and all 3 credit bureau reports. Look for any entries or inquiries by state or IVD agencies under your all caps name. Step 2. Submit FOIA public records requests. Request full IVD agency files, including TANF reimbursements paid in your name, the IVD contract your case falls under, the name of the private contractor or bonding company. Step 3. UCC-1 and lien search. Search your name in your state UCC office. Look for UCC-1s filed against your person corporate fiction. Use credit reports to validate contract fraud. Dispute all entries tied to your all caps name as no contract, no consent. Demand proof of authority and liability under UCCC 3501. Demand for payment. If they cannot verify, file identity theft reports. Sue under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA. Advanced audits. Deep dive into the IVD racket. 1. FOIA the IVD contract. Who's the private collector behind your state's enforcement? 2. Request the bond schedule. What bonds back the Title 4D agency or courts? 3. Search PACER. Look for securitized child support cases or trust dockets. 4. Request the fee and trust schedule. See how the state profits per dollar collected. Smart questions to hit them with. Where is the indemnity bond or surety covering this enforcement action? Can you provide a full ledger of IVD collections and disbursements? Is this claim discharged or double dipping, TANF garnishment? Is this agency acting as a debt collector under the FDCPA? Where's their bond? Next level moves no one else is making. Has your child support obligation been securitized as a financial asset? Can you file a qui tam lawsuit, False Claims Act, for fraudulent IVD practices? Can you place a lien on the IVD agency's bond for abuse of authority? Can you force a forensic audit of the IVD trust fund and TANF filings? Can you sue the surety or state for damages if bond fraud is proven? How to hit them where it hurts financially. 1. File UCC-1 liens against IVD bonds if fraud or lack of standing is found. 2. Sue the surety company that insures the IVD enforcement apparatus. 3. Report to the SEC if any securitization of child support debt occurred without disclosure. 4. Levy the state's assets with a writ of execution if no due process or accounting is given. Truth bomb. The IVD system runs on silent securities, monetized contracts, and unrevealed bonds. Once you expose the paper trail, the entire house of cards collapses.